What are these two? These two are two groupings. So I have formed a group before a word called was, and I also formed a group after was. So there are two uh, groups that I have formed. It is not necessary that you need always, create only two groups. You can create whatever the group and however you want. You can try that. Look at that. Space dot star. So now what basically happened? Let me add a line number here. So now basically at line number 53, I have created a three group. The group before was one, and there was two group before after the was. So when I run, let me add a group three as well. Look at that. It should be group three, not group two. When you run, look at that. So how it comes. So better than was part of a group two, and the Kohli becomes a part of group three because at that particular scenario, we do have three words, but unfortunately, I have only two groups to be formed. So what happened is that the last word will get accommodated to the last available group, and the rest of the word will accommodate it to the second group. And if I want the opposite, see if I want the better as a part of a group two and the Dan Kohli as a part of a group three, then we discussed about the greedy method and mechanism, right? You have to follow that. So I made a question mark here. So basically, what does it mean? So I'm telling that group two to return the data as soon as it found the word. So when I run, look at that output of the previous one and this one. The quite opposite. Okay. So that's what. So whenever and however you want the question mark to be added, you can add as per the need. So this is one part of regular expressions. Okay. Now I'm gonna have another string. See, this is one string. Okay. So now what happened? This is a special string. Now I'm gonna use this function called find all. So find all is one of the functions of your string. I mean, regular expression. So look at that. My output is equal to re dot find all. So whatever you tried or whatever we tested till now was a match and search. What they basically do, they'll return one group alone, one set of data. So find all means return me all the possible data or all the possible satisfactory conditions. That's what find all is all about. Now the bigger question is that what I'm trying to find. So now I'm going to have some statement like slash d curly braces 1 comma 3 curly braces, and I have to put the input where it's supposed to find, and then print my output. The first difference that you do here is that find all not necessarily needs any group to be added as a part of output because group is used when you use the function called match and search. It is not applicable for find all. So find all will return all the data in the form of list, and it doesn't take any group to return you the output. Straightforward as it is. So now slash d. So let me run this first. Let me run again. Look at that. So the first indication is that yes, slash d gives you all the numbers from your given string as part as like a string only. But the beauty is that it returns the string. But the important part to be noted is that how it is returning. Since I have made like 1 comma 3 as a part of a curly braces, the range, it is going to give you all the single digit number, two digit number, and three digit number. If there is a four digit, it won't return four digit because I was specifically mentioned that maximum it can give you the three digits. So that's what happened at 2019. So what happened is that 2019 is got splitted, and that's what the output coming like 201 separately and the 9 separately. Okay. Now What if I just put a capital D? So what is capital D? It would have been very clearly, understood that, small d indicates number, so capital D obviously going to indicate alphabets, right? But let me run and show you. You have a space, you have a dot, you have the @ symbol. So what basically means slash d indicates all the non-numbers. It can be a special character, it can be a space, and it can be alphabets. That's what slash d is all about. And 1 comma 3 doesn't applies here, especially in characters. So it is going to return all the data in the form of 3 digits. So DHO, NI space, SEO, such way that it is going to return an output. So look at that. Then somebody will ask doubt, sir, why this dot is coming with a single digit? It's not coming with a single digit. Before that, there is a space, right? So that has been considered. Look at that. So 6.9. So what happened? 6 has been taken out, 9 has been taken out. So that dot is coming as it is. That is what capital D is all about. Okay. Now, few more wildcard characters. Let's see. Okay. Now let me add like capital small w. Let me run. What happened? When I say capital slash W, now it is quite opposite to that of the D's. Slash small w means, small w means anything but not the special character. As simple as that. It says Mohan, you can just ignore the special characters and give me everything. So there is no space, there is no @ there is no exclamatory mark. So it gives you all the non-special characters. Okay, and it gives in a single digit format. So slash W, this representation means a letter, just a letter. So now the same output, I'm gonna use another syntax. Star. Star basically means 0 match or more than a 1 match. That's what meaning. If it is no match, it is going to give you the empty single quote. If it is match, it is going to return you the match statement. So when I run, look at that. Look at the second list. So all the matched statement are coming as it is. If something is not getting matched, that also getting highlighted the empty single quote. That's what means. It matches the 0 statement and also the matching statement starting from 0. So now the same statement can be modified with a letter called a plus. So when I run, look at that. It gives you only the satisfaction. One or many. That's what meaning. Star means 0 or 1 or many. So star means it is going to consider even the non-matching statement, whereas plus means it is going to consider only the matching statement. That's what plus is all about. So there you see, it returns all 3 datas. So exactly the opposite. Look at that. You can try with the capital W. So capital W means what? Only the special character. That's what it is giving. Quite opposite. So nothing there to dig deep to learn. So small w means only the character, and the caps W means only the non-special characters. So that is the major difference between these two things. These W's, right, come often when you do the Gmail patterns, when you do the IP address patterns, or when you do some website patterns, right? This always comes into picture. Okay, this kind of element plays an important role. Okay.